Yabona uma ukhuluma ngaJohn ngikhumbula i-advert yakudala ke but I've been looking for John uhlala kuwo onke amafilimu nala babuta ukuthi John bekagcokeni iPiton Breakfast ku 104.1 the pumping beat of Ekasi nang John singena ku E-bioscope Marycate Masilela angongere kunjani.
Ngiyaphila Prince unjani sanibonani balaleli.
Yeah, namuhla kufuna ukuthi sanibonani vele sina Nomdeni na. Sina ne-bioscope bafuna John laba buta ukuthi John bekagcokeni sikhuluma ngani namuhla.
Today we'll be reviewing The Heart is a Muscle.
Yeah.
This film is a film which has been sponsored by the NFVF and it's been selected for an Oscar.
Yeah.
Yeah, as is an Oscar entry, a film that represents us as South Africans,
Yes.
under filmmakers under South Africa. So hopefully this month it will do well and we'll probably win. The film has been directed by Imran Hamdullah.
Yeah.
It's his Dubai feature film, which means it's his first time directing a feature film, but he does have experience in shooting. He's actually a writer and a cinematographer. He comes from a family where they've written numerous films, a family of writers, some are authors. He's actually a Balloon Fest alumni, which is really, really great and very, very impressive. It's one of the biggest festivals in the world. He also sits in the table of the South African Television and Filmmaking Awards. So he's a big deal.
Yeah.
He's been a big deal for a while, but he's actually decided to sit as a director right now.
Before ngiya in ngale film nendo lemnanzi loyikhulumile lemgcoka la lengiyekele ukhuluma ukuthi unominated for i-Oscar.
Yes, well, the film has
Yeah,
been
yes.
Nominated as a South African entry.
Yeah, ngiyo phela lengiproud ngabe besicela kudlala Tyler la yabo. So nathi number 1 sibungatha i-home language namhla yeah sina Nomdeni namhla kubungatha i-home language is i-Afrikaans i-home language yase South Africa.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
One
yes.
of our 11 official languages. And the Afrikaans does play a huge part in the majority roles in black people, coloreds, you know. It's not just for, how can I say, the Dutch foreign natives of South Africa as Afrikaners, but a lot of black people, especially Abadal, you know, they do use the Afrikaans as a form of communication, especially professionally. So there is a market for this film.
Especially labalaleli PCR labazala labalapha bathoni they know Afrikaans. Yeah.
Besides even the locking down the language, for the content itself, the concept, the story is about a father looking for his son.
Yeah. John.
John. They at a barbecue, Fainda Ibrai, and after 5 minutes, Umdwana is not around anymore, and the guy ends up acting frantic. Uya panika, and you know, and you asking like, why are you being so dramatic? We can find your son right now. So he starts searching all over the place, like literally turning the house inside out, and Agamboni Echaldini starts driving around Umfuna at the soccer fields, asking neighbors, people around, and everybody becomes frantic. And then exposure at the end, he ends up approaching someone who actually sexually molested him when he was younger. So the tale ends up unfolding deeper wounds that he faced when he was younger. So it does look at certain themes. When he was younger, who was protecting him? That's why Abba dramatic right now.
So overprotective.
Yes, you know, he wants to protect his son because there is a predator in the community. So he wants to make sure that he puts a safety net around his kids. So it is a very beautiful film. It makes you aware, who do you leave your child with, even though it's family, even though it's your neighbors, but who is that person? Do you really, really know them, who they are and what they represent, and are you fine with that? You know, and what does it mean to be a father? Are you going to do everything at all costs to protect your child?
Manje le outile netting nele kuyibona mina sengakhumbula ukuthi kambe wena uke wangendana angisacabangi vele nemntwana amsowuthola sibhacu nje.
Yes, you know, he gets it, and without even like answering questions, and mind you, the guy didn't do anything. They found the kid, but it revealed what happened to the father a few years ago.
You know, Nomdeni kunento lengijabulisako namuhla ukhuluma ngosi le film nominated international ngithi mina bezilala Tyler then masiqeda sikhuluma ukuthi besikhuluma ngema languages uyakhumbula ukuthi sina okuhle besikhuluma ngani besikhuluma ngeforgiver besikhuluma ngema generational cases kwendeke kulobabe not kuJohn but lobabe ukuthi John angahla ngijoyine kule situation level.
He's avoiding repeated cycles.
Yes, he wants to break the cycle, you know. And actually, every generation needs to be aware. We need to have an awareness. That's why we can't keep secrets on what's actually happening. Una should say like, lo malume lo, no, we're always having an eye on him. No, he's a predator. You know, that's what he is. He's a predator. Yes, we blood related, but he's a predator, and we don't trust him with kids. Even women, you know, even women are predators themselves, you know. And people don't say that.
Do you have something, or you're looking for John now?
No, I think I need to go watch the movie because it sounds pretty interesting.
It is, and it's beautifully shot, and it's coming out in cinemas in Maphanga 6 March, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely gonna watch it.
No.
Yeah,
And I'm crossing fingers that it does well.
Yeah.
I Prince Balek.
Before ubaleka nawe uyi-filmmaker manominate internationally nekuthini mhlambe nile balamzana.
When it comes to Oscars, it's a really big deal.
Yeah.
That means you can secure big budgets, big films for over like, let's say if you have an idea, maybe you're not shooter, the film Lemaswati and the budget is 100 million. If you want an Oscar, it's beyond guaranteed.
Yeah, no. Siyabonga la hamba nayo Oscar yakho ngiyakuniketa so iwinile wayif funa ubudget for the 3 days.
Yes.